Yo, what's going on, guys? Benny here and welcome back for another video. Now in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my custom Lego Super Mario starter course. Now a lot of longtime subscribers will know on this channel that I have done many starter courses and also expansion packs in Lego Mario in the past, but I've never actually gone ahead and done a Mario starter course. The Mario starter course is the main set in Lego Mario. You have to get this to interact with all of the other expansion sets. So this is what I think would be cool if Lego made a starter course. If you go on to enjoy today's video, please do drop a like and also subscribe down below. Subscribing is 100% free and it helps out my channel so much. Big shout out to the subscriber for having such an amazing idea. Remember, if you guys want a shout out in one of my future videos, make sure to do two things. First, make sure you subscribe. That's the most important step. And second, make sure to comment down below your ideas for future Lego Super Mario starter courses, expansion sets, or like character packs, or whatever ideas you guys do have. And with all that stuff out of the way, I hope you guys do enjoy today's video, and let's just move on into the first character in this set. Okay, so the first character that we're going to be taking a look at is the interactive Mario figure. This character is not, in fact, exclusive to this set. This character came in the first Mario starter course. This character has all the same pieces, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. If you're a fan of Lego Mario, you know the ins and outs of this figure. He is battery powered by two AA batteries, I'm pretty sure. Maybe AAA, I don't know. Batteries are not included in this set, of course. This character has 1x1 circular flat tiles for his buttons and also his ears. And also he has like the little printing on his hat that just says M. The overalls and also the hat are both new pieces. Same with, you know, the Mario figure, but yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this figure. Let's move on to the next character in this set. The next character in this set, and my personal favorite character in this set, is Boom Boom. We need a Lego Boom Boom. Boom Boom is a great character. He is like one of the Koopalings, but like not at the same time. He was a pretty cool boss in Super Mario Bros. Wii U. He comes with 3 different exclusive printings, one for his belly, which is just like 3 lines, or I guess it would be his shell. The next is for his nose and mouth. That printing is pretty cool. I really like how good it looks next to all the other Koopalings printings. The last printing is for his eyes, which that's pretty standard. The interactive Mario tile is on the back. The build for this character as well is very similar to the regular Koopalings, but instead of those Technic arms, he actually has brick-built arms with like ball joints, so he can like swing them around and stuff. I think it looks really cool. And for the last character in this set, we have Kamik, or Magic Koopa. If you guys haven't already seen my custom character pack series 2, if you guys haven't seen my custom character pack series 3, I'll have a card in the top right for you to watch it. This character was in that series, but I decided to include him here as well. Kamik is pretty cool. The build for him is fairly simple. He uses a bunch of different flat tiles, like the blue ones around his head, giving him the look of a hood over his head, and also the ones for his eyes. There's a bunch of different bowing pieces on top of his hat to make it look like he's soaring through the air. Speaking of soaring through the air, he also has his magic broomstick, which is kind of cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this character. Let's move on to the build. Okay, here's the build for this set. It's pretty cool. Let's start from left to right. So at the far left, we have the warp pipe. This is the same one that I included in my Luigi starter course. As you can see, the timer is set to 1:30. So if your interactive Mario goes in this pipe to start his run, instead of having 60 seconds to get all his coins and do all his jumping around and killing of enemies, he will actually have 1 minute and 30 seconds. So that makes it like a little bit more of a laid back run. You don't have to like focus super hard and get as many coins as you can. I mean, you don't really have to do that anyways because it's Lego Mario, but you know, yeah, I feel like it would be cool to have a 1 minute and 30-second timer anyways. Moving on, we go straight into the Poison Swamp section. You can see there's a little arrow sign with like a little tiny piece of shrub just like on the ground. We got that sign in a bunch of other Mario sets, so it's just a leftover print. Now you can either go 2 directions. You can balance on these little wooden poles up to another platform, or you can go to your right and you can actually see there's an item block and also just a regular Mario brick. Those are just floating there with some wall pieces that are clear. You can see the 2 wooden poles that are sticking out of the purple poison. Those are pretty cool. You can stand like a Goomba or maybe like a Koopa Troopa on those. since there's like a little stud that's sticking out of the top. And up on that level is Kamik, or Kamik's little stand. Now you can pretty much put Kamik anywhere, but that's just where I decided to put him. There's a purple flower right there and another little piece of shrub, which is kind of cool. Now over to his right, you can see there's like this little weird levitation bridge thing. Now over to that stand's right, we can actually see this weird little bridge thing. Now Mario can stand on that platform and it can move side to side. I decided not to put an interactive Mario tile there, and I totally should have. So just imagine there being an interactive Mario sticker on that plate that moves from side to side. That bridge is fairly simple. It just uses a bunch of different flat tiles to kind of make up the whole bridge. Oh, and below the bridge you can actually see some dangerous spikes. So if Mario somehow falls, then I mean, it won't really do anything because he can't really scan the spikes, but like, you can just imagine it would hurt, I guess. Over to the right of that, we can see two little trees. The builds for the trees are the exact same. They are identical, so yeah. Now moving down there, we have another interactive Mario tile. You can see Mario can stand there, and you have to be very careful because there's no studs to hold him in place. You can also see there's like a little log that's sticking out of the functional element. So if you put Mario on that interactive tile, you can swing him around like that without getting your hands all like in the way and stuff. Mario gets coins for however long he stays on there, and the more violently you shake it around, the more coins you get. Now with this, you have a few options. You could either go back and get the item block if you missed it on your first run around the course. You can go over to this nice platform with a red flower and some water coming out of it. Or you can skip a part of the level and go straight to the Boom Boom fight. For the purposes of showcasing this video, I'm going to go to the red flower with the waterfall. I just used some different bow pieces for the waterfall. I guess you could call them arch pieces as well. There's also some nice blue clear tiles in there just to kind of make it look more like water. That red flower just has a leaf piece under it, which is kind of cool. To the right of that, we can see a purple flower on one 4x4 Mario tile. And you can see like a level change throughout these hills. Starting off with the 1 brick tall one, and then you move on to the 3 bricks tall one, which has a red flower on it, identical to the other one. Moving on to the 5 bricks tall one, which has Boom Boom on it. Now you, of course, can move the Boom Boom little castle area off of that platform. It's kind of just there right now. And to the right of that, you can see the goal, or the Bowser flag. Mario just needs to touch down on that interactive Mario tile, and then he finishes his run. Now, of course, there would be a bunch of different Mario tiles and also flat 2x whatever tiles that interact with this set, because the starter course that came out last year did have a bunch of those extra tiles in there. So yeah, you could definitely interchange a lot of this stuff and make it like customize it so it's your own. But yeah, let's move on to the box. The box for this set is pretty cool. It is pretty much identical to the Mario box that we got last year. I decided to totally remove the Mario from the old box and put my own there, just because I think it looks a little cooler and a little bit more custom. You can see it says press on to play, so you have to like turn on Mario to actually interact with the stuff. The set is set number 71414. Now that number is just totally fabricated. That is not an actual set number. Or I mean, I don't think. I just kind of made it up. This set comes with 231 pieces. It is called Adventures with Mario. Now, it would probably be called something else, because Adventures with Mario was the previous name, but I really didn't know what to change it to, because that's a pretty, like, solid name. I guess you could call it More Adventures with Mario, but that's not really imaginative. You can see a lot of stuff on the right side of the box as well, like a bunch of different interactions with Mario. Oh, and it also says starter course on the bottom. That's pretty much it for the box. Let's move on to my final thoughts. Anyways, my final thoughts for today's video. I really like making custom courses like this. We know some of the prices for next year's sets, and one of them is pretty obviously going to be a starter course. Now that could be a Luigi starter course or a Mario starter course, but honestly, if it's another Mario starter course, I welcome it with open arms. It's just cool to get another one of those interactive Mario figures. And if it is a Luigi one, then I will welcome it with open arms more than I would the Mario one, because it would be super cool to do like a multiplayer aspect to the whole Lego Mario thing. Also, I love getting Boom Boom in Lego. He's an awesome character, and also Kamik would be cool as well. Again, make sure to go check out my custom character pack series 3 if you haven't already, card in the top right. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way through today's video. I hope you guys really did enjoy. This took a lot of effort, so please drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, don't try to eat your Lego Mario figure. It won't taste that good, trust me, I know from experience. Okay, goodbye.